Hello, everybody. Welcome in for another episode of Beyond the Orange, brought to you by the great people at Knoxville Smiles, Dr. Walco, Dr. Costa, and Dr. Malone. They do great, fantastic dentistry. Check them out at knoxvillesmiles.com. Coming up tonight on the show, we have Tennessee tight end Ethan Davis. Ethan, when you look back at this season, how would you characterize it? Because it's got some different flows for you personally.
Mm-hmm. For me personally, I mean, I would just say there was a lot of learning, definitely some adversity that I was able to push through. But I mean, ultimately, I felt like I took the steps this year that I really have needed to take in order to still go out there and operate at a high level, even with all the missed time, and just being able to go out there and know that the coaches have trusted me to, pick up right where I left off really shows me a lot about them and just who those guys have been during my entire time here at Tennessee.
How difficult was it? You get going, then all of a sudden you're off the field for a few weeks. Yeah. Then you come back and you have some massive catches at Kentucky, right? And you kind of get things going again. Mm. How difficult was that stretch when you weren't playing? Because it was a weird kind of freakish thing.
Yeah, I mean it was difficult. My teammates did a great job, keeping me up during that time. But I mean, honestly, I went in every week preparing to play because honestly, the decision always came down to the Thursday of the week. You know what I mean? So I mean, every single install, every single picture that the defense was giving us, I just made sure to prepare as if I was playing because, I mean, like I said, I honestly had no idea when it would ever come back.
And it was a strength thing, like a nerve thing. Yep. Same thing David Sanders had.
Same exact thing. Which
is freak because I've been doing this a long time, and I don't think I've ever seen it, much less twice in 1 year.
Exactly. That's what they were. That's what they were saying at our facility too. They were just saying like, man, it's such a like a rare thing for it to you get the stinger and then it doesn't come back. You know what I mean? Then then you just kind of having a waiting game at that point, and it's in God's hands.
When you would take these tests, take me through what that's like, the strength tests.
I mean, you go into every single one, thinking you're going to pass it, you know what I mean? Just because, you really, you have no pain, you know what I mean? It's, no pain. And then, you either pass or you fail, you know what I mean? It's pretty, obvious. You'll know, if you pass or fail.
There's no letter grades.
Nah,
there's no B's.
No, it's pass, fail. And, but yeah, it was just insane experiencing that because, even, the slightest little hit, could have restarted that entire process. So I just had to be really careful about what I was doing there in practice and making sure that I was being honest with the trainers because, it is a nerve, which is pretty serious. You could lose, any feeling of your body messing with nerves. So
you finally get cleared. How much were you chomping at the bit? Standing on the sideline, yeah. I'm ready. Let's get in there.
Yeah. I told Coach Abe's as soon as I got cleared, went up to his office, and he knows that I don't ever want to be limited or not be able to do it. You know what I mean? I told him straight up, I was like, Coach, I'm ready to roll. Let's do this thing. And, he was 10 toes down all four. You were rolling, you're back. There's no, we're not putting you in a position where, no, you're rolling full go. And, him being confident in me just put even more confidence in me to go out there and perform how I performed against Kentucky.
How hard is it? Because you've got these young kids and they're anxious. They're trying to get in there. Van Slayer, Brame.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you can't go. So it's dang, you don't want to get give them a window because they are talented guys, right?
Extremely.
And so you give them you crack the door open a little bit for them to get more playing time, which makes you vulnerable.
Yeah.
So you're trying to be a good teammate to them, but you also want to play. How hard is that to balance?
It's not. I wouldn't necessarily say it's hard to balance. Because if I'm not playing, obviously, you know what I mean? I have to service the team and make sure that I'm helping the team in a positive way and the best ability that I can. And that was just making sure that Jack and Deshaun and Cole and all those guys were ready to roll while I was out. But, just I knew as long as I came back and was the same guy I was before, I wouldn't have anything to worry about. So, just knowing those guys handled business, you know what I mean? And they helped me while I was down, while I was out, but I was also helping them, making sure that they're ready for the game and have a good understanding of how physical it really is out there playing in actual SEC games because, it's a completely different story out there when you're actually in the battlefield.
The two catches on the last drive of the first half of Kentucky, Can you put a value on how much that did for you?
Yeah, it was really just getting that first one out the way. Really,
which I thought was the tougher of the two catches because it was bang bang on the sideline. You're trying to get out of bounds.
Exactly. I was just even after that first catch, I was just grateful that the coaches that Joey trusted me to go out there and make the play there in the 2-minute drive. And then I was satisfied with that. Honestly, didn't want anything else. And then they called a play to my side, and Joey told me before the play even happened that he was throwing me the ball. So I just went out there, found my space, and caught that first touchdown. And it was just, it's a weight, getting lifted off your shoulders when you score that first one, just, getting that one out the way. So it felt really good.
For all you pass catchers, what was the off season like? Because, Nico leaves.
Mm-hmm.
You don't exactly know who your quarterback's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Could be Merck. Could be this new guy they're bringing in from UCLA named Aguilar.
Yeah.
George is obviously, trying to battle it out and show what he belongs to.
Yeah.
How hard is that?
Because
it's easy to say, well, we just catch the ball from whoever throws it to us.
Yeah.
But, we all know how that there's a quarterback, tight end, quarterback, receiver camaraderie there.
Exactly. Yeah, we, when Nico left, wished him the best of luck. But, that situation's obviously already blown over it in the past. But, we had Merck in there and we had George in there. And, we honestly were confident with those two guys, regardless of who they brought in. You know what I mean? And then they brought Joey in. And, just from a personality standpoint, from a leader standpoint, he's everything that you want him to be. So we kind of, hopped on the train and just rode it all the way home. So whoever they put back there, we trust our coaches to make the right decision at quarterback. And, ultimately it's been paying off so far.
When we come back, we're going to talk about his growth. He's always been a guy that can run routes and catch the ball. But it's his growth down along the line of scrimmage, blocking, that's made the biggest difference in this guy's game. We'll talk about it next on Beyond the Orange.
Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair is proud to be celebrating 70 years of serving East Tennessee. That's 70 years of old school customer service, trustworthy auto repair, and of course, great deals on tires. Each one of our 5 convenient East Tennessee locations feature family-friendly waiting areas, and you can schedule appointments and search for tires right on our website at matlocktireservice.com. Modern convenience, hometown values. For 70 years and counting, Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair.
A beacon of hope in a world of high prices. Look to the skies, Knoxville. Super savings is here. Right now, get 0% APR, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on select models, plus 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance during our Super Summer Sales event.
And don't forget about back-to-school service savings on mobile, pickup, and delivery.
Come see the Super Dealer today at either Ted Russell Ford location.
What's the #1 home improvement project you can do for your house? Install an Aqua Clear water system. If you see one of our blue and green trucks coming down the road, we're on our way to help another Tennessee family get better water. You owe it to yourself and your family to find out why 18,000 Tennessee homeowners have made the switch to Aqua Clear water systems. For your free water test and estimate, scan the QR code on the screen. We'll change your water. It'll change your life.
Hi, I'm Matt Marshall with Exterior Home Solutions.
Hi, I'm Dustin Woodson, also with Exterior Home Solutions.
We are now easier than ever to find, right off of I-75 and Merchants Road.
It's a new location, but the same trusted expertise in roofing and siding that you've come to trust over the past 25 years.
Local quality craftsmanship, licensed and insured.
For the best and most trusted name in roofing and siding, scan the QR code on your screen.
Exterior Home Solutions, when it has to be the best.
Beyond the Orange is brought to you by Knoxville Smiles. What makes you smile, Ethan Davis?
My dog, Bentley,
Kind of dog?
a golden doodle. Yeah, really pretty dog, man. Really pretty dog. I come home every day. He's excited to see me regardless of, what's happened.
Is he golden?
He is golden. He's a golden child. He's spoiled.
How big is this dog?
He's about 75 pounds. So he's a big golden doodle. Yeah, he's a big golden doodle.
And where does this dog stay when you're at class and in the weight room and in practice? And
Yeah, so like my
is it
schedule-
just roam free in your apartment?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a cage, so he doesn't have a cage.
Have you ever come home and he's been into stuff?
Only like if I'll leave something on the ground, which is my fault. But he knows not to, you know what I mean? Like he goes to place, gets some time out for 5 minutes, then I feel bad, take him out of time out.
Welcome to fatherhood.
But nothing ever done that he shouldn't be getting into. You know what I mean? So he's been pretty good in that aspect.
Oh, my kids left some gum down one time, and this particular gum has a particular ingredient that dogs are not supposed to have. It can cause them to die.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, we're over at the UT vet clinic. My oldest is losing her mind because she thinks Max is going to pass away.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing. Needless to say, Max is still here and
Amen.
getting into all kinds of everything. So, and the best dog. How much did that ground you when you have a dog? When all of a sudden you have responsibility for something living besides yourself?
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like a lot of people think like having a dog is like, you know, the easiest thing in the world, but it really is not. You know,
Do you live alone?
yeah, I live alone too.
Man, all you guys live alone.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Does anybody live together?
maybe like a couple people have roommates, but yeah, I gotta live alone. I like my own space. We lived together freshman year in the dorms.
Sure.
You know? So yeah, that camaraderie was already made in the dorms. So we all go our separate ways.
But do you like to have people over though, or do you literally like just to be by yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I have people over a lot, but I mean, people are always welcome to come over. You know what I mean? But I just don't really be sending invites out. You know what I mean?
All right, what's your address that they want to come over?
I got you after the show.
I'm not talking about for me. Everybody at home wants to come over. Ethan, are you there?
Oh my gosh. That's probably like the craziest thing that could happen to me is somebody just random knock on my door. Like one time I had somebody accidentally walk into my apartment. It was the craziest thing I've ever experienced. I was on my couch chilling. I just heard my door open.
Well, twice in my life, they've given me a hotel room where either my stuff was already in there and I walked back in and someone was in the room, or they give me the key to someone else's room.
Oh my. Yeah.
I mean, imagine walking into a hotel room and...
yeah, that's something that's a hotel room too. Like you're not even like at home.
Correct.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in that position. I'm good on that. I would not want to be in that position.
How much time do you spend in the facility a week?
A good bit. I mean, we're there pretty much our entire morning, and then go back to get treatment, and then we have night meetings. So we're in there, you know, pretty much from 6:15 to 11:30, 12, and then yeah, we get off till around 5:50. But you know, try to get in there and get treatment around 3, and then just kind of chill in there till 5:50.
Right. So you have morning practices, which means you got to get in there to the facility early.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a 1 alarm guy?
Mm.
Or are you a 67 alarm guy like my wife is?
Nah, I'm a 1 alarm guy. Yeah, I got 1 alarm set at 5:45, and then I have a backup alarm just in case I fall asleep.
So you're
again.
a 2 alarm guy then?
Well, I'm a 1 alarm guy because I usually get up on the first alarm.
I understand, but you set a second one just in case.
Just in case.
My wife has 50 of them set, and that's not an exaggeration. And then she gets up and then takes the phone in the bathroom, you know, because she's getting ready for work. And she gets in the shower, and it's like, and all of a sudden they're continuing to go off, and I'm like losing my mind because, like, you know, I know I've got to get up and get the kids ready here in a few minutes, but man, I just want that extra couple of minutes.
5 minutes. Never hurt nobody. Never hurt nobody. Never hurt nobody. I used to be that guy. You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, if I get up in the morning and she's still in bed, like I keep the doors closed, the lights out. It's like, you know, a cave in there, showering in the dark, trying to be nice, right?
Yeah.
What can I say?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little bit of consideration, you know what I'm saying?
Where do you feel like you've grown the most as a player? Is it simply the blocking like we talked about before the break?
I mean, for me, I feel like most noticeable would be my blocking. You know what I mean? I put a lot of effort into that this off season. And
can you tell when you get one too?
Yeah, you can tell, like you mean like a good block?
Yeah,
you immediately know. You just get that feeling, you get that feeling on the pop. You feel your shoulders, you feel good, you know what I mean? Like you don't hurt, and then if you're not hurting, then somebody else is. Yeah, so and then I mean, just in the run game, but also like in pass pro, I felt like I've been doing like a great job protecting the quarterback. And I mean, just being able to see the growth on the film, but also understand that there is still so much more room to grow in that aspect too. And, taking the compliments with a grain of salt, like I appreciate it, but I always want to be better. You know what I mean? I always want to get better. And especially in the core, I truly want to be dominant physically. So,
well, you were well chronicled. You played a lot of receiver in high school, didn't do a whole lot of blocking.
Mm-hmm.
So you talk about feeling the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Early on, did you feel it so much you're like, oh gosh, this is...
Yeah, I mean that's the part of it though, you know what I mean, is going through those trials and tribulations of learning how to play tight end, especially when you're playing receiver. And just knowing that every single wrong rep is a rep of growth, is a rep of coach being able to coach you on, you know what I mean, and just finally being able to look at the tape and be like, yeah, like I put this on tape, especially in the run game, is something that I feel like I always chase every single game, every single time it's a run, a pass. Like I'm always trying to finish my guy on the ground.
All right, when we come back, we will look more at where he can continue to grow on and off the field here with Ethan Davis on Beyond the Orange.
Brought to you by Food City. It's the Ask Coach Heupel Show.
Hello, and welcome to Ask Coach Heupel. I'm your host, Josh Heupel. Brent writes, Coach, know any good dad jokes? Hey Brent, thanks for asking. Why is grilling so great in Knoxville? Because the Vols always bring the heat. This has been Ask Coach Heupel, brought to you by Food City, the official tailgating headquarters of the Vols.
And actually, Attention drives connection. Tell your story well. GoPopFizz.com/vol.
Knoxville Smiles depend on us to make your smile better. Knoxville Smiles, are you happy with your smile today? Knoxville Smiles, we're all about smiles.
Hey Lance, what makes you smile?
Pancake blocks.
The Volunteer Club is your all-access pass to the heartbeat of Tennessee athletics. Ride the orange wave to private events, limited edition merchandise, gifts, and more featuring your favorite UT athletes. Fuel the tradition, celebrate the wins, and stand shoulder to shoulder with the Volunteer family. The Volunteer Club is the home of the most passionate volume fans. Join us today.
Here we are again at one of our favorite times of the year.
It's time for the Fish Pantry Christmas card mail out.
You guys have been huge supporters of Fish for many years.
Send your Christmas card list to Fish, and they mail Christmas cards to everyone on your list. They stamp, mail, and send them for a mere $5 donation per card. That's it.
The need has never been greater.
Why don't you visit fishpantry.org for all the details.
Everybody ready?
Attention drives connection. Tell your story well. GoPopFizz.com/vol.
Guards of Law, one of the proud presenting sponsors of Beyond the Orange. Their motto is, let us help. Who has helped you the most? Besides me.
I don't know, man. Like I feel like my team, my inner circle kind of has, pushed me to be the best I could be. And that's just, including, you got Miles, obviously you got Coach Abe's, Coach Hype, like honestly, all the coaches, like they've always poured into me and poured confidence in me regardless of, the circumstances and reassured me that they do believe in me. And then, Kits obviously just man, like he taught me so much in the 2 years that he's been here, and really showed me how to truly work and get after it and be a guy, honestly. And then you know, my mom, of course, my dad has been there, my brother, my sister, and then I have I got 2 best friends back at home. And I mean, those guys, man, they've been there through everything, every trial, every tribulation. And yeah, they push me every single day. They hold me to a standard to be the best person I can be, and they make sure every single day that I'm upholding that standard.
One brother, one sister.
Yep.
Where are you at in the pecking order on that?
The youngest.
The youngest, so they're both older.
Yep.
So you're the baby.
I'm the baby. I'm the favorite too.
How much older are they?
My sister is 24 and my brother is 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say he's 24 years older. I'm like, whoa.
No, that'd be crazy.
How old are you, 22, 21?
21.
So not too bad.
Nah, just turned 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you are they to a point like where you're, I mean, siblings all kind of either like are best friends or they pick at each other. Like where's that relationship at with those?
Yeah, we're all best friends. Every last one of us. My sister, she lives in Utah. My brother lives in Atlanta. And I'm out here, so we try to keep the bond close while we're all separated. But you know, we have a blast every single time we're all back at home in our mom's house, just like the good old days. So yeah, I mean, those 2 are my best friends for sure. Call them every single week, once or twice a week, just to check in. But I mean, I'm really close with my siblings.
Do you get back to your phone after games and you've already gotten text messages from them? Like, are they intently watching these games?
Yeah, they so yeah, I mean, they all text me throughout the entire game, every single play.
like you're gonna get it.
Literally,
like you got an Apple Watch on. You're like,
oh my gosh,
yeah.
Like they text me during the game. If I just made a nice play, they'll text me immediately. But yeah, I don't check my phone till I get back to my car. So I like to get up out of there.
What about road games? I mean, surely that's with you on road games.
Yeah, like whenever I get back, like on the bus.
Yeah.
So, but I try to enjoy the win with my teammates, enjoy the moment. Worry about all that later.
What's it like on a road game, especially when you win?
Mm-hmm.
Road game losses aren't fun, but road game wins.
Mm-hmm.
Getting on the bus, whether to go to the airport to get on a plane or to come down the road if you're at Vanderbilt or Kentucky on the bus.
Yeah. I mean, getting a road win is always a great feeling, especially just knowing that it's really just a team. You know what I mean? It's us. None of our fans. Well, obviously, our fans travel really well, but I mean, you still kind of want to have that that mental image that, like, man, we're not home. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody else's home, and yeah, being able to go into somebody else's home and take a win is a great feeling. Knowing that it's honestly one of the hardest situations to win a football game in, and knowing that the team was just dialed in with the details, you know what I'm saying? Immense focus, especially to go on the road. You got crowd noise, you got all different types of stuff going on in the stands, and being able to really hone in on the field stuff and being able to focus on that.
What are you weighing these days?
Yeah, I'm weighing around 245, 250 in between there, so still holding up.
Did you think you'd ever get there?
Nah, definitely not. It's crazy actually thinking about it now. Just like I go back and look at my pictures, from freshman year.
Yeah.
And just see the difference, and it's just crazy seeing how far.
Where did number 0 come from? I mean, that's not something you wore in high school.
Nah.
So why'd you want it here?
Well, I wanted 9 last year. So yeah, I was I asked for 9. 9 was like, so they give us this number chart and it's like 3 options. And I put 9 in each box because Mel had just left. So I wanted 9. And then I think one of our receivers wanted 9, you know what I mean? So they were like, all right, we got you a single digit, but it's not number 9. And I was like, all right, let me hear it. And they were 0. And honestly, once I heard 0, I was not mad. I was like, all right, let's roll with it. And then ever since then, been number 0.
What did your family think when they found out you were wearing number 0?
Yeah, they were cool with it too. I mean, 0's a cool.
Did they all have jerseys from the old number, or had they waited?
Yeah, they had. My mom had one jersey with 86 on it, and then my dad has my bowl game jersey from the Cheez-It Bowl. But I mean, yeah, now my mom has about 8 different style 0 jerseys. I mean, she's decked out completely.
You like that? It is different, like the gray, the black.
Yeah, she has a gray one. She has a black one. She has a white one. She has a camo one. It's not even a jersey, but it should be a jersey though. Like it looks fire.
If you got to pick the jersey for the bowl game, what would you pick?
I'd go all whites.
So you like just stormtroopers?
Yeah, I love that all white.
White gloves,
white cleats, white accessories, white everything.
just iced out.
Or blacks.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So nothing traditional.
Well, okay.
I'm
Last year's gray jerseys. I'll go last year's gray jerseys.
That's the worst gray jersey of all time.
No. The one before that.
No, I'm not talking about this year's. I like this year's because the pants accentuated the darkness of the tops.
Yes,
I like a silver pant almost.
Yeah, I like this year's, but last year's was my favorite.
Again,
with
one of the
Tennessee.
worst jerseys of all time.
No. That all gray. The worst? The all gray? No.
All right, we'll break it all down and finish it out here with Ethan Davis when we come back.
A beacon of hope in a world of high prices. Look to the skies, Knoxville. Super savings is here. Right now, get 0% APR, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on select models, plus 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance during our Super Summer Sales event.
And don't forget about back-to-school service savings on mobile, pickup, and delivery.
Come see the Super Dealer today at either Ted Russell Ford location.
To pay for stuff, spending. I do not know. Babe, candy. Spend me. Use me to buy stuff.
It's never too early to learn more about personal finance. At Hearthside Bank, we work closely with our community to help meet your goals and achieve your financial dreams. Hearthside Bank, always within reach. Member FDIC.
Here we are again at one of our favorite times of the year.
It's time for the Fish Pantry Christmas card mail out.
You guys have been huge supporters of Fish for many years.
Send your Christmas card list to Fish, and they mail Christmas cards to everyone on your list. They stamp, mail, and send them for a mere $5 donation per card. That's it.
The need has never been greater.
Why don't you visit fishpantry.org for all the detail.
This week's Food City Flashback takes us back to Tennessee and Missouri. A little bit of trickeration as they fake the field goal. It's Patrick Ashford finding Alex Ellis all the way for the Tennessee touchdown. Tennessee goes on to a huge play right there. That was tight end Alex Ellis. He played in the NFL for a few years. You're hoping to do that in the future sometime. Like, how important is it to play NFL football?
I mean, that's the dream. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate goal is to, not only play in the NFL, but, sustain a career in the NFL as well. And, it's very important to me to, end up playing in the NFL, but I also don't really put a timeline on there, an expectation for it. You know what I mean? I felt like, if I go out there and perform and put the right stuff that the NFL teams want to see on film, then the opportunity will come. But yeah, it's a main goal of mine, of course, to play in the NFL.
How does that happen? How do you accomplish that dream?
Coming to work day in and day out and being a pro before you are one. Honestly, building the right habits, being a guy on and off the field, but also being somebody who people can vouch for. People can attach their name to. And you want somebody who's, characteristic, that has a great attitude and a great work ethic.
Ethan, we appreciate the time, man. We appreciate you going beyond the orange with us and kind of getting a sneak peek at kind of where you've been, what's to come, and everything else.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me.